In Tokyo, a young woman named Saki Tamagami made headlines for buying 3 houses by age 34. Her secret? She spent only $1.40 a day on food and tracked every yen she used. Many were shocked, but in Japan, living simply and saving smartly isn't new. It's part of the culture. For hundreds of years, Japanese people have followed quiet but powerful habits that help them save money, avoid waste, and live with less. These habits aren't just about being cheap, they're about being thoughtful. From carefully planning meals to reusing old clothes, the Japanese way of life teaches that small actions can lead to big savings. Today, with rising costs and economic uncertainty around the world, these old traditions are becoming new again. And people everywhere are looking to Japan for ideas. This video will show you how these frugal habits work and how you can use them in your own life. Number 1. Kikibo. The art of mindful budgeting. Over 100 years ago, a Japanese woman named Motoko Hani wanted to help housewives manage money better. So, in 1904, she created something called Kikibo, pronounced kakeichibo, which means household financial ledger in Japanese. It's not an app, not a spreadsheet, just a notebook, but it works like magic for saving money. Kikibo is simple. Every month, you write down 4 things: how much money you have, how much you want to save, how much you're spending, how you can improve next month. There are no fancy tricks, just honest questions like, do I really need this? And can I live without it? The idea is to pause and think before you buy. Writing by hand makes your brain more aware of your habits. It's like keeping a food diary, but for your wallet. In today's fast world of online shopping and one-click payments, Kikibo brings back something we've lost: awareness. Many people in Japan still use Kikibo notebooks instead of digital apps because it slows them down and helps them feel more in control. It turns budgeting into a calming daily ritual. Meet Emmy, a 29-year-old Tokyo office worker. She started using Kikibo during the pandemic to stop her online shopping habit. In 1 year, she saved over $5,000 just by being more mindful. Kikibo isn't about cutting all fun out of life. It's about making spending feel meaningful. Want to buy that $6 coffee? Go for it if it fits your plan. With Kikibo, you learn to enjoy your money without guilt. And that's what makes it special. You don't need to be a math expert. Just a notebook, a pen, and a little honesty are enough to start. Number 2. Minimalism. Living with less for more. In Japan, many people believe that having less can actually give you more. This idea is called minimalism, living simply with only the things you truly need and love. Japanese homes are often small, so people learn to use space wisely. But minimalism isn't just about space. It's also about peace of mind. A tidy room can help you feel calm and clear. Too many things can cause stress, even if we don't notice it. There's even a Japanese word for the beauty of space: ma. It means the space between things. In Japan, empty space is not wasted space. It's something to be respected. It gives your eyes and your mind room to rest. Many people around the world learned about this from Marie Kondo, a Japanese tidying expert. Her method, asking if an item sparks joy, comes from this same way of thinking. Taro, a 35-year-old designer in Osaka, used to own over 200 pieces of clothing. Now he has 30. He says he dresses faster, feels lighter, and spends less. I only wear what I love, he says. Japanese minimalism doesn't mean living like a monk. It means choosing carefully. It's about buying fewer things, but better ones, items that last and bring happiness. This way, you save money and reduce waste. In a world full of noise, Japanese minimalism offers something rare: quiet. It reminds us that happiness doesn't come from having more, but from needing less. Number 3. The role of seasonal living in frugality. In Japan, many people live by the seasons. This means they change their food, clothes, and habits based on the time of year. This isn't just about tradition, it's also a smart way to save money. For example, in summer, people eat foods like cold noodles, cucumbers, and watermelon. These are cheaper because they are in season and grown nearby. In winter, they eat warm dishes like hot pot with root vegetables, which also cost less and last longer. Seasonal eating means you get fresh food at better prices and you waste less. Homes in Japan are also built to match the seasons. Traditional houses have sliding doors and open windows for airflow in summer. In winter, people use kotatsu, a heated table with a blanket, to stay warm without heating the whole house. This helps lower energy bills. People also change their clothes with the seasons. Instead of buying new outfits all the time, they store clothes and bring them out once a year. It's a habit called koromogi, where wardrobes are changed twice a year, one for summer, one for winter. Even shopping and travel follow seasonal patterns. People wait for off-season sales, plan ahead, and avoid high-price holidays. Seasonal living teaches patience and planning. It connects people to nature and helps avoid wasteful habits. In Japan, living with the seasons isn't just beautiful, it's budget-friendly, healthy, and mindful. It's another quiet way that frugality becomes a natural part of everyday life. Number 4. Investing in quality. The shift from saving to smart spending. For a long time, many Japanese people were known for saving money and avoiding big purchases. But recently, things are changing. More people are now choosing to spend wisely instead of just saving every yen. This means buying fewer things, but better ones that last a long time. In Japan, there's a strong love for quality and craftsmanship. Whether it's a handmade knife, a well-made bag, or a good pair of shoes, people are starting to see that buying something once and keeping it for years is smarter than buying cheap things over and over. This shift is happening for a reason. After years of saving, people are realizing they want their money to work for them. Instead of hiding it under a mattress, they are learning how to invest, budget, and spend with purpose. Even big brands in Japan have noticed this. Stores are now offering products that focus on long-term value, not just trendy styles. Financial education is also growing, helping more people understand how to use money wisely, not just save it. This is not about spending more, it's about spending better. It's about asking, will this last? Will it improve my life? That's the new kind of frugality in Japan. Smart, thoughtful, and strong. Number 5. Housing market. Opportunities in IKEA, vacant homes. All across Japan, there are empty houses just sitting there. No one living in them, no one using them. These homes are called IKEA, which means vacant house. Right now, there are over 8 million of them in Japan. Why are so many homes empty? Many were left behind when older people passed away, and their children didn't want to move back to the countryside. Some towns are shrinking, and people are moving to big cities like Tokyo or Osaka. But here's the surprise. These houses can be very cheap, or even free. Some local governments are offering them at super low prices, hoping new owners will fix them up and bring life back to the towns. These are called IKEA banks, and anyone, even foreigners, can apply. People who are tired of high rents and city crowds are starting to see IKEA homes as a fresh start. Some buy them as vacation homes, others turn them into cafes or ghost houses. Of course, these homes often need repairs, but for people with a little vision and a budget, it can be a great deal. IKEA isn't just a problem, it's an opportunity, a way to live more simply on property and be part of rebuilding a community. Number 6. Frugality in food, economical and sustainable eating. In Japan, food is more than just a meal. It's a way to show respect for nature, money, and time. For many Japanese families, eating well doesn't mean spending a lot. It means being smart, careful, and creative with what you have. A good example comes from the past. During hard times, people would mix white rice with cheaper grains like barley, or add chopped vegetables to stretch the meal. These simple habits helped families stay full and save money. Even today, this kind of cooking is still common and tasty. Japanese home cooks are also great at using leftovers. They turn yesterday's dinner into today's lunch by packing it into bento boxes, neat, colorful meals in small containers. These save money and reduce waste. Another tradition is osuchi ryuri, special New Year's food made in advance. The meals are meant to last for days, so families can rest and still eat well. It's a smart way to save energy and money during the holiday. Even in busy cities, people buy fresh vegetables in small amounts, cook at home often, and rarely waste food. In Japan, eating frugally isn't boring. It's thoughtful, healthy, and often delicious. Japanese frugality isn't just about saving money. It's a way of life. From keeping a Kakebo notebook, to reusing leftovers, to living with fewer but better things, these habits show us how to live smarter, not harder. In today's world, where prices are rising and waste is everywhere, the Japanese way offers a peaceful and powerful lesson. Use what you have with care and spend with purpose. Whether it's fixing a torn shirt, buying a home in the countryside, or enjoying a simple home-cooked meal, frugality can bring more joy than spending ever could. You don't have to move to Japan to try these ideas. Start small, track your spending, clear out your closet, or eat at home more often. These quiet habits can change your life over time. Old money, new wisdom. That's the beauty of Japanese frugality. It's timeless, it's smart, and it's something we can all learn from, starting today. Want to learn how real people are building quiet wealth and achieving financial success? Then watch this video next. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.